while I'm sad. You've been out all night, know you've been bad. Don't tell me different, know it's a lie. Come to me, honey, see how I cry.
Welcome to the Recovery Show with Bernie Z, that's me. Today I'd like to talk about the family side of Step 6 in the recovery program. We're entirely ready to have these defects of character removed. For a family member, that's really difficult because they're dealing with the addict's character defects, not their own. It's not something where they have to deal with the other. They have to be ready to see the addict in a different light. They'll be watching the person that they love, and to make sure they're changing. They've seen the addiction take them over, and now they're watching to see, do these changes stick? So that's what the being entirely ready for them is. They have to be ready to see beyond the addiction to the person that they loved before, and see if they're actually changing the character defects that caused the addiction to become so strong with them, whether they're working on it. And I have to be straight. There's times when family members do things to fight that. What I mean by that is this: if the person's not working on getting better, removing the character defects may be cutting off associations with. And that can be very hurtful for both the addict and for the family member or person who cares greatly for this individual. Because over time, the family member or the person that's close to the addict may have been approached for help with finances, with bills, with different things, and never received payment back. And so now they're looking at this person. Are they going to be honest with me again? Are they going to go back to what they were before the addiction? That can be tough. Sometimes the easiest way to do it is simply to say, I can't, I have to make sure that you're not going to turn around and ask for help. And when they do ask for help, if they're asking for help, you have to assess what they're asking for help with. For example, they may be someone who hadn't done anything with their life, but all of a sudden they want to do something with their life, and you're reluctant because you've been wanting them to see this change in them, but it hasn't happened. Now they're asking for help for it. It takes time to get to the point where you're going to be able to say, okay, I can help you with that, because you don't know whether the character defect of the doing anything for the addiction has changed. So don't beat yourself up over being very cautious. That's very good. That's helping you to escape the character defect you have of wanting to be there for them so much that you'll do anything without question. Make sure that you are very skeptical early on. As it goes on, keep score, but keep track of what the difference is in the person. Let's say when they were in their addiction, they may have asked for help to pay a bill, and then the next day they were high they were coming back saying, I need more, because they had taken it to the addiction. And now you're hearing them say, I need help with A, B, or C, and you're saying, are they going to be doing their addiction? Early on, the best way to deal with that is to simply say, okay, tell me who A, B, where this A, B, or C is. I'll take care of it directly, or if it's a bill, write a check directly to the company in question. If the person has a difficulty with that, then it's a way of gauging if they're really making that change. And for the addict that's watching, remember, family members, they love you. People around you, they care. But they have to be cautious until they see that change in you as a consistent habit. So don't get too wrapped up in feeling angry over their caution. Okay? So that's the idea of entirely ready to have these defects of character removed from the family or support person's perspective. Be cautious, but also be aware of the ways that you have been supportive of the addiction in the past. And when there's situations like that, be willing to adjust the way in which you handle it so that you can be assured that it's being used for what it's intended, but also for the fact that you'll be able to see how the person responds. Thanks. And we'll be back in a while with 7. I'm going to try to get 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 done over the next 2 or 3 weeks. But this is step 6 for the family member or support person for an addict. So thanks for watching, and hope this helped. Have a good day.
While I'm sad, you've been out all night, know you've been bad. Don't tell me different, know it's a lie. Come to me, honey, see how I cry.